I know anyone else like that, and I'm sure, but I can't think of
I truly thought that's how like everybody was until pretty recently.
No.
All right, we're rolling.
Okay. Hey Chelsea.
Hi, Ellen.
Glad you made it.
Me too. I'm here, and I'm excited about this episode too. So I'm glad we're all here. I'm ready to go.
Yes, and it'll be fun, lighthearted.
Yes.
Yeah. Well, we'll get there. All right, guys.
Are you watching? Are you watching this? Are you watching? Yeah. Are you watching this? No. You need to get with it. Are you watching this? We on a TV shit. Are you watching this? You don't wanna miss. Are you watching this? Stop canceling our shit.
Welcome to the Are You Watching This podcast, the podcast where we talk about TV shows you should be watching. I'm one of your hosts, Ellen.
And I am Chelsea.
And what have you been watching this week, Chelsea?
You know, I didn't get to watch too much. It was a busy week. The week before I had my sister's wedding, Drake had a show. Shout out Angel Snow. That's who he's been playing with. It was really great.
Yeah.
And then had a friend in town, another friend coming in town. So it's been busy. But I finished the rehearsal and I watched a lot of Nathan For You.
Oh, okay.
And watching this in juxtaposition with Love Island it's a mental exercise because think about it. You think those are probably two wildly different shows, but are they?
Oh, okay.
Because they're both like put into these situations, right? And they're very like hyper aware, or they're focused on one thing, and they're not fake, but it's not entirely real.
It's like a social experiment.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. And so it's like wild doing both.
Yeah.
But I had a couple notes about that if you're up for it.
Yes, please.
Okay, so what I wrote for the rehearsal lost me for a minute, but the ending was so good.
Aww.
I don't quite want to spoil it for people because it really is. Even you really could just watch the last episode.
No.
No, you
we're not
should,
gonna-
but you could just to like. It's really good.
Okay.
I got teary-eyed.
Aww.
Yeah.
Okay.
Also, I will say, two episodes ago, you asked, is he on the spectrum?
Yeah.
We don't get an answer, but it is a topic that is brought up and discussed like for a whole episode.
Okay.
So,
Okay. About him specifically.
yes.
Okay.
Yeah, and it's also a pretty funny episode. So then for Nathan For You, the other notes I have, I think I was telling you about how he started a like athletic sports clothing brand called Ice Summit Ice, and their catchphrase is "Deny Nothing."
Yeah.
But it's all in support of the Holocaust survivors.
Yeah.
Paramount Plus removed it from their platform, but you can watch it on HBO.
Oh, wow.
Yeah, which is
Okay.
interesting, and they do talk about that on the rehearsal.
Okay.
Episode's so good though.
Did they remove it because like HBO now has all the rights?
No, they removed it because it has a lot of stuff to do with Nazis. But it's like teaching people about how Nazis are bad, so I'm
Right.
not sure why they removed it.
Yeah. Which side are you on?
Yeah, and there's a couple episodes that were really, really good. There's three I'm gonna mention. There's one called Smokers Allowed, and it's this one where he puts on a play in a bar in LA so that people can smoke inside because you can smoke if it's an active audience watching you. And so he creates this whole show. Then he recreates it and like does this social experiment and observation of these people. It's really cute. It's really good.
Okay. Is this Nathan For You?
Yes.
Okay, got you. Uh-huh.
I think really the thing too is like the very last episode is called Finding Francis, and it's really like a short film and kind of a documentary about one of these actors that he'd had brought in for previous episodes. And he's finding his long lost love, and it also made me cry.
Oh.
Yeah,
Okay.
I will say it took me a while to get into the rhythm of it. And the first two seasons are pretty kind of hard to watch because he's pretty aggressive and like it's more cringe than funny.
Yeah.
But it's like by season two, he like actually comes up with some good ideas for these businesses and sees how it has a positive impact. And I think he kind of starts leaning into that more
Okay.
and sees that it's like more fun, better for everybody.
Yeah.
But even with how cringe it feels sometimes, I found an article on, I think it's called Grantland. It's from 2014. This girl called up a lot of the businesses that had been on the show, and like none of them had anything negative to say about it.
Aw.
Some of them were just like, yeah, it was fine.
Yeah.
You know, and some of them was like, I'll do it again.
Oh.
So it made me feel better too.
Yeah. Nice. And Nathan For You has how many seasons?
4,
Okay.
I think 8 or 10 episodes each.
Okay. Nice. And when you said you rewatched it, did you get through all 4?
I watched most of them. I kind of, because you don't have to watch them in order, so I kind of picked and choose
Okay.
which ones.
I like that. Okay. Nathan Fielder. That's his last name, right?
Mm-hmm.
Fielder. Yeah. Is he Canadian?
Yes.
Okay. Funny track. That's all you watched?
Oh, no, I have some other things, but that was primarily what I watched.
Okay.
Yeah. What about you?
I busy as well. Busy week. So I just checked out a few things.
Mm-hmm.
I checked out Tires.
Mm-hmm.
First episode in it, maybe like 5-10 minutes in, get a jump scare. Andrew Schultz.
Who was that? Andrew Schultz. Oh, no, I know. Yep. Yes. Yep.
Yes, and if you don't, just Google. Then you'll know.
Yeah.
And then I was like, oh, this is not for me. So I just,
I've never seen it, so
yeah.
okay, good to know.
What else did I check out? I checked out, I wanted to speak on, we both checked out Adults
Yes.
on FX, and we spoke about it last episode. But I did want to just bring it up real quick because I saw a tweet and I was like, maybe that's why we couldn't get into it. But they basically were saying that I think Adults is one of the first like R-rated comedy shows that is very Gen Z.
I think so. I think it's just we might not be the audience.
Exactly. Yeah. And I don't get Gen Z humor. Like I got Gen Z cousins and stuff, and I'm always like, oh, we're so weird. And you're so weird.
Yeah.
The weird doesn't. Yeah. And yeah, looking back on Adults, I'm like, that may be it. So if you like Gen Z humor, that show was for you.
Yeah, I 100% agree. I think that was the vibe I was getting to. I don't think I was the audience.
No. Yeah.
I'm getting so old.
I know. But it's okay. What else did you check out?
Well, I hope maybe you checked this one out too. Maybe you didn't. I did watch an episode 2 of Lesbian Homie.
I don't ever want to talk about the show.
I'm just saying I watched it. It was interesting.
Let me tell you something.
And I laughed a couple times.
Okay.
I think it's really all I should say. I think that's where my discussion should end.
Here's the thing. I realized I mentioned it on the show last week. I went home. I watched the first season.
Yeah.
I texted my friend midway through being like, holy shit, why did I mention this on the podcast?
Yeah. Now, here's the thing. So, from a production standpoint, I love that like it's on Tubi, and I love that they like got more attention and it grew.
Yeah.
But yeah.
Okay. I was gonna say be careful with that but you stopped right there. Okay. It's for a certain audience for sure.
Definitely, and I can see the main guy in the first season.
Yeah.
He's the writer and creator, and I can see him going and creating more and more really neat projects from it.
Yes.
I think that's like a really great stepping stone.
Yeah. Yeah. Actually, I did end up speaking to my friend who recommended that show, and he was like, I think he finished it, so he was like, he said something like, I was like, what do I do now? And then he Googled the guy, and then he saw he had other things.
Okay.
They are all on Tubi.
Okay.
So he was like, I'm going to just check out his thing. Like how people do with Jordan Peele and stuff, you know, or who's the one who did Django, that director?
Quentin Tarantino.
Yeah. Yeah. Big Tarantino heads out here too. So yeah, stuff like that.
Yeah.
But I'm glad you checked that out.
Again, I did find it funny. I know that I was not the audience, and so
yeah, I feel like I recommended so many other things last week. And that's so funny that that's the one you went to first.
I just wanted to give another show, a smaller show, a chance.
Yeah, there is a show on Tubi that I love, and I haven't watched the second season of.
Is it that Borders show?
Yeah.
I saw that. I didn't know. I was going to ask you if that's how you watched it, because it's a British show, right?
Yeah, it's a British show, and that's how I watched it first season.
Okay.
Yeah.
But is it on like BBC and okay?
In the UK, yeah. The first season is amazing. I have wanted to sit down and watch the second season, but it is a show I would recommend, and I will recommend after I finish the second season.
I do. watching The Lesbian Homie and seeing that Borders was on there, I do kind of want to explore Tubi because it seems like they got some stuff going on.
Yeah.
I'm not saying good or bad necessarily, but they got some stuff to check out.
They've got a range.
Yes.
Like independent creators.
Yes.
And then like back catalog of, they've got a range. And it's a beautiful streaming platform.
Yes.
That does not get its recognition.
Sure.
It's the ads. That's what kills it for me. But that's all right. Did I check? I don't think I checked out anything else.
The only, Love Island, which we're going to get to.
Yeah.
I did want to say, too, part of what kept me busy is I went to a couple comedy shows, and I'm actually going to go see that one comedian, Tylon, that I sent you his Instagram page. He's back in Chattanooga doing another show, so I'm going to go see him when I come back tonight. So we've been going, and we went on, it doesn't matter what day, we went over the weekend and saw the guy who plays the coach and English teacher, Sean Patton.
Yeah. No way. Nice. I like that. There are a bunch of people coming to Atlanta.
Oh, really?
I just saw. Oh man.
It was yesterday, wasn't it?
Well, yeah. I was gonna mention the female comedian.
Oh, sorry.
It's okay.
First,
she's on a show called Upload on Amazon Prime.
Okay.
I'm just gonna look her up real quick. I'm sorry, guys. But first of all, gorgeous. She walked on stage, and we were all like, "Wait, what?"
That's not fair. You can't be that pretty and funny.
And funny. Upload is a great show on Prime that I found like maybe 3 years ago because it's 3 seasons in, and the 4th season is coming out, and it's the final season. What's her name? Oh, Zainab Johnson.
Okay.
So I saw her maybe 2 weeks ago or a week and a half ago. She was amazing, brilliant. And then I saw Rami Sunday night a couple of days ago.
Yeah.
And we had to lock up our phones, and that's when you know it's gonna be good.
Yeah.
You know. And I truly did not stop laughing. They're both like smart insight of the socio-political.
Yeah, I get a little frustrated, or sometimes it feels like everything's a joke for comedians, and I know when you're up on like a smaller stage, you have to hit your points, right? You can't be as poetic, but sometimes it's like, we don't make fun of everything.
Yeah.
You know?
Yeah.
We can just make some observational humor
Right.
instead of just everything's just a joke.
Right. What I do enjoy about Zainab and Rami, though, it's like they make jokes out of like their own identity, like parts of their identity. So with Rami, it's like the Muslim, all that like stuff. And Zainab, she's also Muslim actually. So.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. Wow, that's interesting. It just turned out that way. But I feel like it does make it more okay when you own that piece of identity.
Yeah. And it makes the joke, I think you can take that and apply it to yourself.
Yeah.
And however it, what's the word I'm looking for, applies, is applicable.
Yeah.
But
yeah. And it's cool also seeing like them bring out an audience that is also like Muslim, and like, you know, and then so people can laugh at their own
Yes.
thing. 'Cause
Yes.
that's what we all need to do.
yes.
But also Rami, his opener, is a comedian named Malik, and he's actually an adult. He's one of the main
Oh,
characters in
okay.
Adults.
I know him.
Yeah, he's Canadian, and he was good too. He was. I was like,
All right.
interesting. But I did want to mention, so a couple of comedians coming to Atlanta. Abbott Elementary, we got the principal,
Ava.
and
Love her.
yes, and they're doing they're doing, I feel like, the same weekend or like back dates, and then we've got Parent Trap lady, redhead lady.
Oh, Chessie. That's her name in Parent Trap.
Right. Yes. They're coming, and I was like, "What?" And then Damon Wayans Jr. is coming as well.
Oh, did you stand up? No, okay.
Yeah, I know.
I'm sure he's toured before, but not recently.
No, not recently, and I'm going back and forth. Like I would just go to be a perv. I would not go for the jokes. Does that make sense? Because I even don't know what his jokes. I didn't even know he did stand up.
What if he's really funny, though?
That would be
What if he's not, though?
exactly. That's my fear. I feel like the not is way more I like seeing a pretty face, and I don't want to
Ruin it.
Yeah, exactly.
Maybe you can Google, see if there's any old,
Clip.
to see if you're vibing with it before. If you're just like, I'm not sure about this, then maybe skip out. But if you laugh a couple times, might be worth it.
Yeah, that's smart. Okay, I'm gonna do that. Okay. Anything else?
That is it.
Okay. Nominations for your considerations. We're a week out.
I
I think.
had nothing, and then after I was lamenting about the rehearsal and Nathan for You while I was typing out, so I guess I'm nominating the rehearsal for best comedy. I have to figure out the nomination for this one specifically.
Yeah.
Because maybe it could be docuseries or anthology. I don't know. Maybe anthology.
Yeah.
I'll see if it's been nominated before and where it goes. But I was like, I guess I have to nominate it since I really enjoyed it.
Yeah.
So.
Nice. Okay. Well, that works out because I have nothing? I had nothing.
All right.
Yeah. Okay. I think I just wanted to talk about what we're about to talk about.
Yes, and I am excited.
Okay. So today's topic, and we decided, I think we're just going to do, today's topic's Love Island. Let me get that out of the way. I'm going to do a little history behind the show, the lore behind the show, and then we're going to talk about Love Island USA, the first week. It aired last Tuesday. We record on Tuesdays, so we are a week in, and we're just going to give our review of the past week. And maybe I watched the UK episode 1 last night. Don't know if you did. Okay. I won't mention it. It's not necessary.
And then we also said kind of probably we won't do another episode until either we're tapping out if we get over it, or at the end we'll kind of do like a recap.
Yes. Yeah. I like that. Okay. So, Love Island. Love Island is a reality TV dating show, and it actually first aired in 2005 and first 2 seasons, and it was called Celebrity Love Island.
Oh.
And the Islanders were celebrities from the UK
Okay.
finding love. So it wasn't civilians open to the public.
Civilians. Plebes.
Yeah. But then the revival of the show, which is the Love Island we know now, came out 2015.
The US one.
No, the UK one. So, yes, I did not mention this, and I will now. The history lesson I'm about to give right now is going to be UK first, like the OG series, and then the US.
Okay.
Because...
That makes sense.
Yeah.
2015 just seems so late for some reason. That's why when you said that, I was like,
yes.
Okay.
I know. Yeah. When I was doing my research, I was like, wait, what? I thought it was like, I don't know.
I thought it was like 2008.
Yeah.
2010 at the latest.
Yeah. No.
But do they do maybe 2 seasons sometimes a year?
So they started doing that.
Okay.
But in the beginning, no.
Okay.
Okay. So the UK series is the original OG where it stemmed from. And from there, 22 countries now have their own.
22?
Yes.
22?
20. That's what I said. 22.
22?
Yeah.
Oh my gosh. Okay.
Yeah. The show, the Love Island UK show, was originally hosted by Carolyn Flack, who is actually no longer with us, and then Laura Whitmore, and now Maya Jama. It is narrated, just like the US one, by Ian Sterling, who I think is the best thing about the show.
He is funnier than he has any right to be, and his jokes are pretty smart. You gotta pay attention to understand what he is referring to.
Yeah.
And he does not look like what I thought he would look like.
No. Okay. Does he look nerdier than you thought?
Actually, less nerdy.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah. He actually, so the second host for the UK, Laura Whitmore, they were dating, her and Ian. They've gotten married. They now have a kid.
Oh, okay. So I thought that story was going to end in divorce. I'm sorry.
Oh.
I thought that's where I was going.
No. But when she got the job, people were like, oh, nepotism in a way, or whatever you want to
Who
call
cares?
it. Favoritism. Right.
Did she do a good job? Okay. Well,
Yeah. I feel like, yeah. She did an all right.
they replaced her, so.
Yeah. So in the UK, the show is on ITV2, and it became the network, ITV network, but then they have like 1, 2, kind of like how we had MTV and then MTV2. It became ITV's most watched show in the network's history in 2018, and then that was the first time it broke the record, and then it broke the record again. But I'll mention that. Okay. How do I want to go about this? Season 1.
I have watched season 1, or most of it.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Did you get to who wins?
No.
Okay. I was thinking I'm just going to do like season 1, the year, the winners, what like notably happened or came from that.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Season 1, the winners were Jess and Max.
Okay.
They were hot. Max was hot. I'm not going to lie. And then the first Love Island baby came from a couple in that season, but they did not win. I think they came 4th. Callie and Lewis.
I'm going to have to look up because I can't remember their names. You continue and then.
And that they're no longer together. They actually broke up, and a while ago. And Callie has moved on. I feel like he has. He was in. They do what's it called, Love Island All Stars now, and he came back for that.
Oh, okay.
Mm-hmm. So then season 2, which is my favorite season, and I made a list of which ones people should watch, like if we're going off favorites at the end of this. So season 2, my favorite season ever out of all franchises.
Okay, that is a bold statement.
Yep. Because you can't beat the chemistry, and everybody involved gave something, and it was just good. And it was raw in a way that was just so good.
It is, because when you watch the first season of UK, it is so different than what it is now, which you had to kind of evolve with times and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But it was a lot more basic. It was like the first iterations of Survivor, where most of what they did during the day was nothing.
Yes.
And so you just watch them do nothing.
Yeah. Yeah, I loved it so much. And then, I think we mentioned before, they were like smoking on air, and it was just less regulatory on it. And I think it was after the 3rd season is when they started putting regulations and stuff.
Somebody always has to ruin all the fun.
Listen. So from season 2, Olivia and Alex had the first Love Island baby.
Okay.
And no, my bad. I said that for season 1.
Yes.
Olivia and Alex were first married. Like,
Oh, okay,
married
okay.
couple, but they didn't win the show. But the couple that did win the show are married, got married, and have 2 kids now. So that's also why I like it, because you watch it, you're like, no, these people were truly meant for each other, and the fact that they're still together it's everything to me. Season 2 was also the first season to have Islanders volunteer to leave. Like, they just like, I can't do this anymore, or I'm not finding love, and it was too much on their mental. And then also the first season to have a same-sex couple.
Oh.
Shout out to Sophie, who's no longer with us, and Katie.
Was that intentional, or did they just go on the show and meet each other and...
Just, yeah.
Okay.
They were like, kind of like Shelly this season. They were like, I'm bi. And,
And then we were like, fuck all you guys.
Right.
Yeah.
Sophie was one of the OGs, and then Katie came in.
Okay.
And was like, I go both. Yeah. And the Islanders were very excited and pushing it, but it was they meant well.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then there was a girl named Zara on the show, and she held a Miss Great Britain title, which after the show they stripped away her title because of the shenanigans that took place. Again, great season.
All right.
Yes. Then we got season 3. This is the season they introduced the Casa Amor twist.
Damn, it's been around that long. All right.
And
they still do what they do in that house.
literally. Yeah.
Wild.
Yeah. But, I think about it and I'm like, if your connection's not that strong and someone better looking, there's more chemistry, what are you going to do?
That's not the problem I have. The problem I have is the guys that are like, I'm only going over there to show how much I love her. I'm not going to do anything. And 30 seconds later, tongue is down some girl's throat.
Yeah.
And they're cuddling up with him in bed. I'm like, they're going to see that.
Yeah.
Stupid.
Yeah. Yeah, dude. There's no... no time is left.
Yes.
It's just immediate switch up. I agree with that. But also very reminiscent on how some guys are. Also, in season 3, they brought back previous Islanders that were dumped in the beginning of the season. So not other seasons, just like that beginning. And the public, I remember this, the public got to vote. They were like, these 5 Islanders, which 2 do you want to come back. So they came back. And the winners for season 3 were Kim and Amber. They were good winners. And my notable favorite couple on this season was Camilla and Jamie. And they're married and they have kids. And again, it's kind of like Cara and Nathan. You see them on the show and you're like, you guys are meant for each other. I hope you still together. And they still are, and it's beautiful. But I don't even think they made top 4. And this season was also the first season to have a reunion special.
Okay.
But it wasn't like Bravo, like it wasn't
Mhm.
Andy, and yeah, it was more so like a fake scenario of them in the club and just like talking about it.
Oh, okay. Kind of like the Love is Blind reunions they
Yes,
do.
exactly.
Yeah. Like not the final reunion, but
Yes.
before everybody gets married.
Yeah.
When they just love to stir the pot.
Yeah. Then season 4, this is the season that broke the viewing records. Apparently 4 million people tuned in, and it was the most watched show since the 2012 Olympics in the UK. And the winners were Danny and Jack. Danny Dyer, her dad is an actor, like a very well-known, famous UK actor, and his name is Danny Dyer, so he named her after himself. I just think they're spelled differently. Hers is spelled Dani, and Dyer's Dyers. Chelsea is typing on her iPad. So.
I was just looking up to see what he looked like, but yes.
And they got the most, like in Love Island history, they hold the record-breaking vote. They won by 79.66%, basically 80%.
What did they win? Did they win 100 pounds? 100 euros? Are they back to pounds now?
Pounds. Okay. Yeah. But yeah, it was a landslide win. Okay, trigger warning. After season 4, this is when things started getting very sad. Islanders, there were some past Islanders, they decided they didn't want to be Earthside.
Yeah. They're no longer with us.
Yes. And they were 2 Islanders, actually. So after season 4, Sophie, who I mentioned before, who was part of the same-sex couple, she decided she did not longer want to be with us. And then a couple months later, Mike from season 3 decided he did not don't want to be here anymore. And I actually remember all this news coming out in real time, and I thought the show was done for.
Yeah, I mean, that's not great PR. Even if it's a really popular show, that's definitely going to put it up kind of on the shopping block.
Yeah. And it did. I mean, now I do tweet more freely about my thoughts on the show, but it did make me, and it made everyone not be so aggressive about their thoughts on the people.
Yeah, people online just, sometimes I don't say the nicest stuff, but I really try not to comment on people's appearances or like anything that they've chosen to do, or even things that they can't control. Like, I don't know, just, so they say that you should never comment on something on somebody unless they chose to do it, like on somebody's haircut, and then it should only be something nice. So you picked out that shirt, so I like your shirt. Yeah. Never comment on somebody's weight or eyes or anything like that.
Right. Oh, I like that.
And then it should be nice.
Yeah. So then when that news came out, the show started offering counseling for all the Islanders for the next seasons. So before this, they did not have any psychologists or psychiatrists.
Was it while they're filming, before, after?
After. Oh. So after season 4, before season 5 began. Then season 5, where are we? So 2019, season 5. And this is all in the summer. This is my second favorite.
Okay.
Season of all time.
2 and 5.
Yeah.
Okay.
But I will remind everybody. And the winners were Amber. And we'll say Greg to the side, but really the winner was Amber.
Kind of like last season.
Yes. Yeah. This season is what broke the TV viewing numbers again. And on the final week, because they were having like major success, they decided to announce a winter Love Island.
Okay.
Yeah. And that was going to air January of 2020. So after season 5, that's when we had 2 Love Islands a year. So after 2019.
When you mean winter, you don't mean like at a ski resort. You just mean released in the winter. Okay.
Yeah.
I really was like, oh, okay, okay, so the ski
That's what
resort.
I thought too, because I was like, they're in bikinis. Like,
Yeah.
how's this gonna work?
Yeah, exactly. I was like, I mean, it is kind of romantic being all cuddled up, but I don't know.
And so the summer one, they go to Marbella, Spain, and then so the winter one, they went to they went to Cape Town, South Africa.
Okay.
So it is summer in January
Yeah.
there. Then in late 2019, I'm sorry, trigger warning again, it's about to get dark. The first host, Carolyn Flack, had some domestic abuse allegations towards her boyfriend at the time. And in December, she just stepped down from hosting. And then Laura got announced. And then early 2020, Caroline decided to not be. So this show really has some really dark.
Yeah.
Yeah.
It's kind of like when you learn about Wizard of Oz and like all the people that died while making it. And you're like, ugh.
Yeah. Like, what the heck? Yeah. Exactly that. Then summer 2020, no Love Island because COVID. Then also winter 2021, no Love Island because COVID. So that was the first time Love Island took a break since it aired in 2015, and it took an 18-month long period break. And it came back summer 2021 for season 7. Honestly, after season 6, nothing was. It started going downhill.
How many seasons are there then of the UK?
I want to say 12.
Okay.
It's not
Okay.
12th season. Yeah. I might be lying, but yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
I got summer 2021. It came back for season 7. Then in August 2022, after season 8, Laura left, and then Maya came in, and she started hosting season 9.
And she's the one that will come on to the US one every once in a while. Does she have like the long brown hair? Like she'll do like the after shows?
Oh, no. That was actually an old contestant.
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
Okay.
UK show. She was a Bombshell. She's one of the best, like, notable Bombshells
Okay.
in Love Island history. And yeah, she was just a contestant turned presenter. So then in January 2024, Winter Love Island got changed to Love Island All Stars. And that's where they brought back, just for the UK, they haven't done that for the US yet, they brought back contestants or islanders from previous seasons to get a second shot at love. And season 1 of that was really great. Season 2 just ended in February. Not so great. Yeah. That is the UK. That's all I have for the UK. I don't know. Any questions?
No, I asked him while you were talking. I interrupted you, so.
And my ranking of the seasons, and I do need people to write this down because I do think it's worth watching. So,
Hold on.
for the UK, the ranking of the seasons goes: season 2, season 5, season 3, season 1, season 8, which I didn't mention, but I'm mentioning now, season 4, then season 10. And that's all that's anything
6,
beyond that is
7.
not-
We don't. Okay.
No. And the Winter Love Island episodes just felt like they were milking it. They felt very, I don't know. I want to use the word cheap, but I don't know if that's the right word to use.
Did it feel very off season?
Yeah. Maybe that's the perfect word.
Like when you go to towns that are just touristy towns, and when you go off season, like nothing's open, and you're like, "What? People live here? What are we doing?"
Right. And yeah. Definitely that. And
But they're still doing them.
no. They
Oh,
stopped
oh,
doing
they
that
stopped-
because
okay.
they weren't getting enough views. It was not great. It truly was not great. Okay, Love Island USA. So Love Island USA premiered summer of 2019 on CBS. Started off on CBS for the first 3 seasons, which are the only seasons I watched until season 6. Yes. And then it got sold to Peacock. I really tried to look how much for, and I couldn't find that information. That would be very cool. But anyway.
Do you want to make a guess?
No, do you want to make it a game?
Well, I'm wondering if it's if it's like a franchise. So, are you selling just the Love Island US, or is it a component of Love Island, like the whole 22 countries thing where you're buying into it?
Right.
And so then if it's that, it's probably more expensive. If you're just buying the 3 seasons or the rights to continue after 3 seasons of just Love Island USA,
Yeah.
$1 million max. Maybe 3. $1 million for each season.
Okay. Yeah.
Does that seem fair?
Yeah, definitely. And it was not popular at all. I just watched it because I was watching the original.
Yeah.
Yeah. The presenters, they've had 3 presenters. Started off with Ariel. Do you know her? She's blonde.
Mm-mm.
Great description. She hosted the first 3 seasons. Then Sarah Hyland from Modern Family hosted season 4 and season 5.
She was unfortunately not good.
No.
She loved the show too. Like I
Yes.
knew she was enthusiastic and she was happy to be there, but it just didn't translate well. I don't know what it was.
Hosting is her or presenting is her.
She was taking it a little too fun. Ariana, she takes it a little more seriously.
Yes, but Ariana's still a fan.
Yes.
But it's like job.
Yeah.
Yeah.
She's like, the music goes dramatic and her face goes dramatic.
Yes, exactly. Yes. She's like, children, pay attention. Yeah.
She's like, one of you's going home.
Yeah.
Get it together.
Yeah. And Sarah was, she was.
She's like, oh my gosh, we're having so much fun. Yay.
Oh, bless her.
It just didn't match the vibe.
It did not. So then, yes, season 6, the famous season 6, got Ariana, which I honestly think season 6 also should be credited for, like, she should be credited for the success of season 6.
I think so, yeah. I definitely think that if there was a different host or if it had stayed as Sarah, it probably wouldn't have been as fun to watch.
Yeah.
The characters are, there are characters. The characters are still great, but the host does really make the show.
Yeah. Yeah. I agree. They control the situation. So I'm going to do winners just for the first 3 seasons, I'm going to be honest, because honestly, I should just do the first 2, but I'll give it the first 3, and then we can talk about this season.
Okay.
Or maybe season 6, but...
Yeah.
Okay, season 1, Elizabeth and Zach, they were the winners. They're a good-looking couple, but they're no longer together. And there wasn't anything notable about that season. They were really just trying to make shit work. And I believe it was filmed in Hawaii, if I'm not mistaken.
I think so, because I was trying to look up if you can rent the villa, and the new one is built specifically for the show, so you can't rent that one, but some of the past ones, because they were different places.
Yeah. Then season 2, the winners were Justine and Caleb, and we had our first scammer between the UK and the US winner. Caleb turned out Caleb had a girlfriend at home, and she was in on it. Like, they got to, like, together.
For what? 100,000 K? I'm sorry.
50 even. 100,000 together, but
Yeah.
they split it.
And then after taxes?
yes.
Girl, you can't even buy a Toyota Corolla with that. Mm-mm.
Like, it's just not worth it.
No.
And it really broke my heart because Justine, she's such a sweetie. She's Kenyan, and Kenyan and Tanzania share different Swahili, but we both speak Swahili. So on the show, she was speaking Swahili, and it just felt very close to home. And I was like, oh my God. So, of course, I voted her, like, for her all the way through.
Yeah.
Did not know Caleb was gaming. Did not. If I did, maybe I still would have voted for her. I'm not going to lie.
Yeah, because you want her to win.
Yeah, exactly. And he was very convincing in his gaming. Like, they were cute. Like, it shocked the Love Island universe. 100%.
And he probably got caught up in it, don't you think?
Yeah.
You have to.
Not to.
You have to.
It's kind of like this season. Have you heard about Taylor?
Mm-mm. No, not yet. I watched last night, but it's the whole thing.
Okay.
I saw something was going on online, but I was like, I need to focus.
Okay.
But you can tell me if you want.
Apparently, Taylor's got a girlfriend at home, or he was, like, dating somebody, so he texted them before, and then the person screenshotted the text.
Yeah.
He was like, I'm just going to further like my modeling career.
Okay, so he did say that.
Yes. Yeah.
Because you remember that girl on Love is Blind last season who was being slut shamed by like that guy's whole entire family and that one guy because she had sex with a guy 2 months before she went on the show?
Yeah.
I'm like, heaven forbid a girl has sex.
Right.
So it's like one thing. And like Kendall last year, he was sending dick pics.
Yeah.
And it's like, that's not great. And if I found that out, I don't want to date that kind of guy.
Yeah.
But he wasn't in a, you know.
It's a relationship. You're still single.
Yeah.
Dating.
It's just
right.
icky.
Yeah. Yeah.
I can't believe he said that. Yeah.
Ashley said that, yes. So then that people were, first it came out, people were like, because this season a lot of people's exes are coming out, and it's like, all right, calm down. So when Taylor's came out, it was at the tail end of everyone else, so people were like, whatever. But with seeing how he's treating Alandria, it's adding up.
We can touch back on that when we, yeah.
Okay. You did bring up Love is Blind, and I did want to say, I forgot to mention this for the UK. So summer 2020, when Love Island UK took a break, when I read this, I was like, they did? Like, I did not remember. But then I realized Love is Blind started, and that it filled that hole in my heart.
And it did.
Them first 2 seasons were amazing.
I didn't have that hole in my heart, but it filled a hole in my heart.
Yeah. Okay, so season 2, I lost my place.
Caleb, that loser.
Caleb, and he was very good looking. I want to say he even like, shoot, where am I? He lived in Nashville, and my friends, and at the time, like my parents live in Nashville, and my friends were at the time were like, you gotta find where he lives and like egg his house, and I was like, I just might, like, don't tempt me with a good time.
Yeah, yeah.
Okay, last one. I even like exited out of this because I didn't write this down. Sorry, you guys. Season 3, Corey and Olivia won, and that's honestly when it started going downhill. Oh, season 2 was filmed in Vegas because it was COVID.
Yes, I do. I remember seeing that.
Yes, and it was on like a Vegas hotel rooftop.
Yes.
It was so interesting. I loved the vibe. Season 2 was a great season.
Yeah.
A lot of people talk about season 6, but in terms of Love Island USA history or lore, like an enjoyable season was season 2.
Okay.
Yeah.
I'll watch that one.
Yeah. And then season 4 was also good, but no, not really. Yeah. That's all I got about USA. USA is only 6 seasons in. It really started to get. Season 2 was good. Season 4 was all right. I didn't watch season 5 because season 4 was all right. And then I watched season 6 and everyone was talking about it. Yeah.
I did watch season 5 after season 6 ended because I found out that Rob was in Casa Amor in season 5, and I think Cassie was also.
Yeah.
And so I was just curious to kind of see how that plays out. So then for this season, I'll be ready to understand, for some surprises.
Yeah.
I guess it won't be a surprise. But I did. So Bergie's the guy that won with, I think her name's Taylor.
Yeah.
And I think they're still together. I need to double check. They were last time I checked last year. And he also was on Traitors season 1. Or I don't know how he got on this show. He is. Have you seen him?
Yes.
He is so nerdy.
Yeah.
He is so sweet, but he's like, he was really nervous to like kiss people. I think he only kissed like 2 people, and so reserved. This show was not for him.
No.
But he won.
Yes.
The girl came in and was like, she saw it. She was like, he's so sweet. Like, at the very least, we can win this game together.
Yeah.
The thing too is when he came in, you know, they have that whole interview thing at the beginning. And people say, you know, oh, I'm a communication director. I'm a public relations, blah, blah, blah. And he's like, I'm a manager at Quiznos.
No, stop.
But he was going to either go to veterinary school or dental school.
Okay.
So he was like working towards that.
Yeah.
So I was like, people always make up these weird terms for what they do. But he's like, nah.
This is what I do.
Yeah, he could have just said, I'm a restaurant manager.
Yeah, true. Yes.
He's like, shout out Quiznos.
He was very earnest.
Yes.
Even I met him on Traders.
Oh, yeah. Oh, I thought you meant in person. I was like, okay.
I did meet an Islander in person at the airport once. Actually.
Who was that? Did you talk to him?
No. I decided to leave him alone. I think he also lived in Nashville. He's dating right now. He's dating a really famous influencer. I can't remember his name. Noble. His last name's Noble.
Okay.
I don't know, but very good looking. And my little cousin was obsessed with him because that's when she started watching Love Island and then she was like, wait, what?
Yeah.
No, I'm not gonna disturb this man because of your little crush. But yes, that is the Love Island USA lore, how it started, where it's at now. Season 6, as we all know, truly gave it a lot of recognition. They released the trailer for Beyond the Villa.
July 13th.
Cast yesterday. And it's terrible.
Yeah, I mean, I'm going to watch some of it.
Of course.
But
It's
you don't have Rob, and you don't have the... who else is not on there that I really wanted to bring back? Mainly Rob.
maybe, yeah.
Yeah.
Rob. And I'm sure he watched the trailer being like,
Thank God.
thank God.
Yeah.
And I watched it being like, thank God.
Yeah.
That would have cringed me out more. But, yeah. Do you want to talk about the season
Mm-hmm.
so far?
Mm-hmm.
Season 7.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, I'm going to name the Islanders,
Mm-hmm.
boy, girls, and then Sheriff.
Yeah.
Okay, so, well, I remembered. Let's go. The boys, the OG Islanders that started off.
Here, I'm going to pull up on my phone so I can
Okay,
fact check you.
we've got Ace, the 22-year-old.
Oh, boy, do we have Ace. Boy, do we.
We've got Jeremiah,
We got Jeremiah.
stepfather, to be. We've got Nick, who...
Fuckboy Nick.
who's honestly worse than Rob, but no one's giving him half the flack.
He's 1,000 times worse than Rob.
Thank you.
1,000. And I like to say that Nick, because it's spelled without a K, is short for nicotine. I don't know why, because he's like addictive. Bad for you. I don't know. Use that as a joke how you will.
Is that actually a thing? Did he say that?
No, I made it up.
Made that
Yeah,
up?
I made that
That's
up.
amazing. He should have used that as his like opening thing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Then we have Taylor from Oklahoma,
Cowboy.
Cowboy Taylor, who's scamming apparently his way on the show. And the last one, is there 5?
Uh-huh. No, there's 6.
Oh, there's 6.
He's
Oh,
British.
Yes. The British guy,
Charlie.
Charlie. He came in as a bombshell though. He didn't start off.
Right, yeah.
Yes, but he's in there now.
Mm-hmm.
And then we also got Austin.
Oh, yeah. Oh, yeah.
The Austin.
Yep.
The pool
Yeah,
boy.
Austin.
Is that all on the guy's side?
Yeah, with that tattoo on his lower
Oh my!
stomach.
All their tattoos are awful.
The angel tattoos up here are not that bad. I don't love them, but
One
compared
has like mom,
I
and then
know.
it's like
compared to that, like those are masterpieces. That looks so bad. I don't know how he didn't get that covered up.
yeah.
That's so bad.
Yeah, I agree.
Look, I got tattoos. Not all of them are great, and I know they're not for everybody, but there are good tattoos and there are bad tattoos.
Yes.
And we can agree on which those are.
Yes, I agree. But for these particular set of boys, I'm judging the tattoos with the quality of it, but also like the design they've chosen. the
Yeah.
placement, like all
Yeah.
of this. Oh,
It is.
like,
It
I've
is.
never seen tattoos like this on boys before.
And Ace is what, 22, 23?
22.
And he's like covered in them. I'm like, is that all you've been doing since you're 18? Is getting tattoos
Absolutely.
nonstop?
Yeah.
Gosh.
The last 4 years, absolutely.
Yeah, gosh.
Gosh, and they're terrible. I'm sorry.
His are
They
my
have
least favorite.
meaning, but I would. It's an ick for me.
It's for me too.
Yeah. Okay, the girl side, so much more better.
Mm-hmm,
We've got off the rip with my favorite. I think our favorite, Shelly,
mm-hmm.
Haitian beautiful Shelly, bisexual Shelly, winning the season. Shelly.
Yeah, if she does not win, I don't know, I'll revolt somehow. She's the season Serena, in my opinion.
Yes.
Because I will say, the next one is it Olandria?
Yeah.
I think Serena's kind of a mix of those two, because Serena was a little wild.
Yes.
And Shelly's a little bit more put together
Yes.
and composed.
So I actually would think Shelly's more Janae and Serena's more.
Yeah, there you go.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And my friend, shout out to Abby, she put it perfectly. She was like, Shelly and Olandria, they're the perfect sugar and spice.
Mm-hmm.
Like sweet and spice. Shelly's the sweet one, and Olandria is spicy.
They were the first two to walk into that villa, and literally as soon as I was like, well, this is going to be a great season.
Yes.
At least for these two, because they're so funny, they're so pretty, they just look like they're going to, carry the show.
Yeah, and
And-
they have sense.
Yes.
And they're very confident in who they are.
Yeah. Alandria, she says some stuff. You gotta think about it though. She says it in like, her and Ace were having, her and Jordan have some conversation. I don't remember what it was. But she was the word she was using, because she was describing something. Never mind. She just says things in a very funny way.
Yeah.
But it's very smart.
Yes.
At the same time.
Yes. Heck yeah. She's also, I want to say shady, but maybe not. I don't think shady's the right way.
Like
Clock and shit. She's not shady. That's not the right word.
Mm-hmm.
But she is probably one of the Islanders in there that clocks the shit. But she knows her place.
Yes.
Not there's
Yes.
drama.
100%.
She's like, you guys are crazy.
Yes. Yeah. I mean, she called out Huda.
Yes. Oh my God. All right. Next Islander, Huda. Girl, go home to your baby.
Your baby's waiting for you. You can't come for a month.
But she does say the baby's a person, because Jeremiah was like, oh, the baby's room? She was like, well, she's like a person.
Yeah.
Huda's insane. She's delusional. She's insane. I don't know what else I can say.
Yeah.
She's love bombing. They're love bombing each other, but for me, hers is worse.
I think so.
Yeah.
I think so. And she should have just told him up front. Why is it a secret?
It's so bizarre.
Because she was like, I'm proud of it. Are you though?
Are you though? You're absolutely not.
Yeah.
Definitely not proud of it.
No.
No, she was on my shit list from there.
Mm-hmm.
But I tried to give her grace, and I was telling everybody I'll give her until the end of episode 2, maybe 3. And she finally did tell him, but that was insane.
So she's, just for listeners, because I don't think we said this, she's matched up or coupled up with Jordan.
Jeremiah.
Whatever.
Same thing.
And I think he's very sweet. He's not the brightest person. That's all I'm gonna say. But he's not dumb, and he's not mean.
No.
He's having a good time.
Yes,
And
he's
he's-
absolutely there.
And he's very sweet.
Yeah. I think he is game playing now, though.
Yes. Well, I think as soon as he learned that,
Yes.
he played it fine.
Yeah.
Not great.
Yes. He controlled it.
Yeah.
He controlled
But he's like, all right, well, where are we going to go from here?
Yeah.
Let's mention some more characters, but you also used a word that I want to talk about. So,
Okay.
got Huda, got Andrea,
Then we got, who else do we got in there?
got Sierra.
We do have Sierra. Oh, yeah, she came in as a bombshell. But we started off with Bella with a dash.
I thought when I saw that, there was going to be a Bella A, a Bella B. I thought there was multiple Bellas.
And also Belle, not Bella, because it's spelled Belle.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah. But that's insane.
I couldn't pinpoint her on anything.
No.
I couldn't pinpoint her accent. I can't pinpoint her ethnicity
No.
or her age, anything about her.
She was one of the younger ones, I feel like.
Yeah,
21
yes.
something, which, honestly, when you have that context and you gotta, stick with that context, everything about her makes sense.
Mm-hmm.
She truly is not formed as a person.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And so she's one of the ones she is the one that came on, and she wouldn't kiss anybody the first day.
Yes.
Lame. And here's the thing too. You don't have to go in there and just start making out with everybody. Okay? You can be conservative with it. You had, again, Bergie, he was so timid and shy. So he was not coming in there tongues out.
Right.
But he still played the game.
Right. And you know what you're signing up for at this point. That's where I'm
Who let
at.
her on the show?
Exactly.
Let her on the show. I'm sorry. There's more crazy people to put on here that would have been better to watch.
Yes, I agree.
And that's the whole point.
I agree. And shout out to Twitter for Bella with a dash, because that has been sending me. Who else is in there?
Well, we have the one girl that got kicked out for her racist tweets.
Yes.
Yeah.
And then she released the apology on Instagram. Did you see that?
No.
And then someone pasted it to see how much of it was AI. It was 85% AI or ChatGPT or something.
Oh.
Fully tracks, because there is no way she wrote that. But yes, I'm glad they got her out of there, and that's when Sierra came in, I think, right? Maybe.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. It was Sierra and Charlie that came in.
No, Charlie came in with the new girl. Oh, the boy and girl.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah.
Yes.
And then we have Maya, who's she's paired up with Ace.
Mm-hmm.
Ace picked her. She did not pick Ace. he got up. He could have picked Shelly, who's the one that he's been all about.
Yes.
And he knows that she's not that into Austin.
No.
He's not trying to not play a messy game.
He last Monday night's episode, right? Yes.
Monday, June 10th.
Yes.
9th
episode.
Yeah.
Blew me. I could not believe what I was watching him doing. Like, does he think people are stupid? Like, I truly did. Like, what?
I definitely felt like Amaya.
Yeah.
She definitely came in strong, but with the show, a lot of them do that. So there's nothing wrong with that. That's not unexpected.
Yeah.
And I can see him, if with a show this has happened, be like, oh, so I'm actually am interested in this person. If she had picked him,
Right.
and so I'm cool with hanging out with you. We'll see how it goes. But like, he picked her,
Right. And they had conversations before.
Yes.
Why didn't you not express your boundaries before?
Yes.
Like, why are you doing it after you picked her and made her feel like you like her and are interested in seeing, like, how much further you two can go?
Mm-hmm.
But you just, from the jump, were like, nope, no cuddling, no hand holding, don't even breathe my way, don't look at me. That was insane. And honestly, she handled it so well. I know she got emotional.
Yeah.
But who fucking wouldn't?
So they had their first conversation when they talked about it. I didn't love how he was like, well, calling me, like he was telling her that calling him babe was too much.
That was the second one.
Oh, this, okay. So then it was after that, or it was before this, but it was okay. Like he was, I'm glad you told me this. Like I'm glad we're getting on the same page. Right. So I was like, okay, they'll move forward. And then it just got worse and worse. And it makes sense she got so upset because she came on the show to have fun. She was like, I'm going to couple up with somebody. We're going to have a good time.
Yes.
And now she's got this wet blanket who's being an asshole for no reason.
Like none whatsoever. But Austin did clock his shit. Austin said, oh, he is doing all this to get Shelly to chase him and like be all up in arms. And
but she's not really doing it.
No. And Shelly, like Austin said, is not that kind of girl. Mm-mm. Like, you actually picked the wrong one to try to, like, play head games with.
Yeah.
And this is why I said from the beginning, Shelly and Austin, and Ace, they do have chemistry.
Yes. Yes.
They do.
Yes.
It's there. But the age gap is far too wide for me to ignore.
Yeah, and just, I think even if they're closer in age, I think his focus is a little different than her focus.
Yeah. But I also think a lot of his focus is because he's 22. Like,
his
age really does play a part of that. Even him thinking Shelly's gonna play these games or be whatever, that's what a 22-year-old boy would think. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
No 27. No way. Like, that's stupid. That's actually dumb.
Well,
my time.
You have Hutta would. So, but
true.
But
yes, the
Shirley has at no point indicated that she was going to do anything like that. Mm-mm. She's taking her coupling up with Austin so seriously, and I'm like, girl, we all know this is not true.
She's really trying to give it a chance.
She's like, I'm really feeling you. Like, yeah. Because can I get into the next part then?
Yes.
Gameplay.
Yes.
Because that is a thing about the show that is so fascinating that I don't think it's talked about. Mm-hmm. It is a game show.
Yeah.
They're there to win money. And so when we see these conversations about them, like their feelings about each other and coupling up, you have to understand what they're really talking about. And it's like, you can see it more with Shelly and Austin.
Right.
They're having, because Austin came up to her, he's like, so I'm feeling you, you're feeling me. Is it more platonic? Like, he's trying to figure out, are you going to go with me? Am I going for you?
Yeah.
Or are you changing your mind?
Right.
Because I want to win the game.
Right. Like, at the recouplings, are we picking each other, even if it's friendship or whatever?
Yeah.
But we both know what it is?
Yeah.
Or not?
And she was like, yes.
Yeah.
Which I'm kind of surprised, because, again, I thought that would be an opportunity for Shelly and Ace to get together.
Yeah. But, no. I feel like Ball's have been on Ace's court.
Yes.
He got stolen from her.
Yes.
She pulled up in him for all of it.
Yeah.
And he's been insane towards her. Like, I generally don't want her looking his way.
Mm-mm. No. I kind of want him to leave so that she doesn't have to mess with that.
Yeah. Yeah, absolutely. And I loved Ace because he's really messing with Jeremiah. He's on Jeremiah and Huda's ass.
He reminds me of Kendall from the last season because he's gone into everybody else's relationship, telling the dumbest shit I've ever heard. With a smile on his face, he's like, "Yeah, you should do that." And I'm like, "Don't listen to him."
Right.
Is he doing a good job right now? No. But he is. He got that smile on his face, and he's just like,
Yes. Even with the bombshells, Amaya and what's the other girl's name? Sorry. Also, she needs to get off my screen, but it's all right.
not Sierra.
No, the blonde one.
Oh, Hannah.
Hannah.
Yeah.
Yes. When they came in, they bombshell, and they came in a position where they had to play the game everyone had just played, and then at the end you had to kiss a boy you've never kissed before, and in it too they were kissing other. I think they handled that amazingly. First of all, but when Amaya came in, Ace got so excited because she picked Jeremiah to be the fourth base to kiss. And so he was like, oh, someone's going to mess up Jeremiah. So he was all for everything. But then when he realizes Amaya's not Jeremiah's type, that's when he became like, okay, damn, she's not going to take them down. So like, what's going to take them down? But he's really been going into everyone's ear on that island being like, you think that's real?
He needs to focus on making a connection for himself that's going to last instead of trying to break everybody else down.
I agree, but I don't know. He's 22. It's important. Age
It really
matters.
is. I will say, don't you think that most of the cast is older than they have been? Because a lot of them are 27.
Yes. Yeah, absolutely. And I will say Cordell was 22 last season, but he was a mature 22. And also I feel like he met somebody who was like, oh, I don't want to mess this up with.
He was more mature.
More mature.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
He's grown a lot since then.
Yes.
For sure.
Absolutely.
And I think she really helped him with that.
Yeah. And I also don't think he was not the game. I feel like they're also different personalities.
Yes.
Yeah. Get that.
Yeah.
Yeah.
100%.
He was way more serious than Ace. Like
Yeah.
Do we honestly, Jeremiah and Huda, they had their date last night.
It was so boring.
I didn't watch it.
It was so boring.
Yeah. I now fast forward their scenes. I literally self-edit the show. And they're not involved in the show I'm watching anymore.
I don't think they're going to win.
Absolutely not. Absolutely not.
What do you think's going to happen? Maybe a bombshell comes in and the girls get a pick and she picks him? Kind of like a Rob and Leah situation?
Yeah, that might happen. Or they get dumped together.
Oh.
But I think there's other islanders that are dead weight that will lower votes. No shade.
Dead weight. Oh boy.
I'm just like, I don't know. You're not really bringing anything else. Like,
I agree.
Hannah and Charlie, I'm so happy they found each other. And it's really sweet that they get to have a summer. Like, that's the ultimate situation for you on the show for free or whatever you're getting paid. But also, I don't think they have enough personality to add anything to the villa.
Yeah, I tweeted that Hannah thinks she's the next Kaylor.
Yes.
She's so ready to be the next Kaylor. And she's very sweet and she's very cute. But yeah, they don't have that. They have chemistry. Yeah. But I don't think she's going to be crying and running, Charlie. No. Where we had Kaylor going, Aaron, fuck. Aaron.
So, like, separately, their personalities are very, like, bland.
Yeah.
There. Yeah. There's not much to uncover.
Yep.
Honestly.
But we got so much more to come.
We do. I guess we didn't talk about the Alandria and Taylor situation of it all.
Oh, yeah.
We need a bombshell for Alandria.
Yeah, I really liked them together at first.
I did too.
I was like, these two forever. But he's also, at first I thought he was just a man of few words. But he's just like not giving into anything. He's giving nothing.
At all. And she's being so mature with the way she's approaching it, with the way she's communicating. She's given a lot.
Yes. So that's what I meant to earlier. Like, she's having these conversations with him, and she's saying, like, she's not making a very complicated situation. But she's communicating herself very well. Yeah. And he's just like, well.
He's just not interested.
I will say, the night that Charlie came in and they were blindfolded doing the kiss, and whenever he came up to her, she just went,
oh, like, yeah. Oh, no.
Stuck out her tongue.
We should talk about her kissing skills because Alandria, everything about you, we love.
Yes.
Absolutely love. But put the tongue away.
She's a messy kisser.
She is. She goes full just fully in, and it's like, whoa, we just met. Like, it's actually insane. It's insane.
I will say too, when her and Taylor talk, because he's from Oklahoma,
Yeah.
she's from, I think, Mobile, Alabama, or like Huntsville.
Yeah. somewhere in
So
Alabama.
they have wildly different Southern accents. And I have a hard time following their conversations because
Really?
they're going back and forth, and he says a word one way and she says a word another way, and I'm like, wait, what are they talking about? I'll find an example of it, because there's been a couple times I'm like, I have to look at the subtitles. But like, okay,
Yeah.
okay, got it.
Yeah. Their brand is very Southern, though.
Yes, and
Very.
again, they're so cute together.
Yeah. But he's not doing her right. So he's got to go. There was a very funny tweet. I do want to pull up and just mention about her shoot. Because at first I was like, dang, like she's doing all this. But then this gave me another perspective. Sorry, you guys. Alandria, I will support you taking the scammer along. Your man is coming. Hang in there, sis. I know he's not fooling you. You're just acting down. Emmy incoming. And I was like, you know what? I can see that.
Yeah.
I hope so. I honestly hope she's just playing it too.
She is, and I have, from the past couple episodes, have picked up that she's not fully committed. Like, I think she was ready to be fully in it and like go to the end with him, but she's kind of slowly pulling back.
Yeah.
Again, not being mean or anything, but she's like, I'm not sure if he's really into this.
Yeah.
Really ready to go all the way.
Yeah, exactly. But she's playing, again, as you said, this is a reality game show. So she is playing the game of, this is maybe me thinking too much of it, but of maybe if the public see how earnest I am in finding a connection here, that will also help me if there's a public vote.
That's 100% what she's doing.
Exactly.
That's you have to play to the audience.
Exactly.
Otherwise, what's the point of us watching it?
Literally. What's the point of us voting? What's the point of us being included in this
And
shit?
this is why, like I was telling Drake last time when we were watching it, and he got into it. He really likes it. But there is so many layers to it, and I know it seems like you're just watching this stupid reality show, and it really is. But you can get a lot from it if you want to think about it from a social standpoint, from a reality TV standpoint, from a TV production standpoint.
Yes.
So much going on.
Yes.
Logistics. I mean, think about the fucking logistics. And the beginning, they did the opener. They had their musical number.
God, that was awful.
But they were on cargo ships, and I feel like that was a political statement, first of all. But also remind me, like, there's so much logistics that goes into this show.
No, for real. A lot of logistics.
Yeah.
Oh, God, that was awful.
It's always so bad.
I wanted to know your thoughts about, so last season, Leah came out with claims of, like, editing and, like, producers or whatever. How much do you believe in editing in reality TV shows? Or, like, that, what's it called? Playing a hand in bad, what do they call it? Bad editing, I guess. How much do you believe in that?
I think you can very much take things out of context. I mean, I've made some really funny videos of us, and I just take slices of our conversations, and out of context sound questionable. But if you're watching somebody for 30 days, no matter how you cut the footage, you're still going to get a feel for their personality.
Yeah.
Through body language, their tone,
Yeah.
and how other people are reacting to them. So it's not entirely that.
Yeah.
It's absolutely not entirely that.
You put it so great. I could not have worded it better myself. I definitely wouldn't have worded it that way, but that is exactly how I feel about it.
I think, too, it is a reality show, and productions obviously has their hand in it. I like to think, and just with the way that things play out, my feeling is that they got their little phones. The producers text them and be like, hey, Hannah, you need to go talk to Hannah before the fire pit tonight. And then she goes, and they know they haven't talked today, and Hannah knows something that, so,
Right.
who else needs to know it? And then they're just setting up where they get together to cause all these problems.
Yes.
And bringing in all these people and all that stuff.
Yeah, exactly.
I think you get all these people in a room together, you probably really don't have to work that much
I don't think
to
so.
stir some stuff up.
I don't think so. I agree with you.
And I think if it gets a little boring, again, they just send that little text.
Yeah. So in terms of producing what you just said, so some people were claiming Bella with the dash started kissing the boys because that was like a production push.
Yeah.
do you think that was a producer push, or do you think she just decided, fuck it?
Ooh, I think she decided, but I think she probably just felt pressure
Yeah.
from everybody else. Everybody else is making out and having fun,
Yeah.
and it's probably not fun to be a wet blanket.
Yeah. I agree. Okay.
Or maybe production was like, hey, we'll give you $100. Just give them a
But is that
smooch.
even legal to bribe in? You think that's legal in producing?
And a reality TV show? This is not politics, okay? Even if it is politics.
The ethics of it all. You can't make somebody do.
Ethics. What?
I feel like it's more so like the public will like you more if, or like,
Yeah, okay,
this,
sure.
like that.
Yes.
Yeah.
They might be like, here, because they do, I know too, you can open the app and they ask you questions like, how do you feel about this person? So I'm sure the producer goes in like, look, people don't like you. Your numbers are low. Step it up if you want to stay.
God, that would be awful. Imagine you think you're doing a great job.
I'd cry. I would just cry.
I would too. I would start kissing everybody. Shout out to Bella with the Dash.
You.
Right. Fuck it.
I think there's something else that needs to be noted too about the show, because they're going to start acting real crazy here in about a week.
Yes.
And what they do, apparently, they have their phones, but they're all set to different times. They have no clocks, and if any clocks, they're set to a different time, and so they don't actually know what time of day it is.
Oh, that's insane.
Yeah, and they wake up at different times and all that stuff. So they're very disoriented.
Oh, that's insane.
And they said that one year, a couple of years, I think maybe season 4, whatever, a guy figured out how to tell the time by the sun. So he had like a rough estimate and would like kind of keep track, because
That's funny.
they would just get lost and confused.
Yeah.
So they do also do things like that, which that's just like when you go to a casino.
Right.
That's
true.
kind of psychological
Yeah.
things.
Warfare. Yeah. That's crazy. I did not know they did that shit
Mm-hmm.
on purpose. That makes sense why they get all
Yeah,
go in there.
they start acting real crazy.
Yeah. I'm trying to think if I have any other questions to ask you so far about week 1.
The only other thing I wrote down is I like in this season, so in the villa, they added those little areas like the speakeasy and the photo booth, and I like that they added these components because now they can kind of go on like a little date. They had the rooms before, but they weren't themed. They didn't feel special.
Yeah.
Now they have these little. That's why they would always go to Soul Ties.
Right.
Now they have a couple other options.
Yes,
and
to
I like
do
that.
like to be sneaky.
Yeah.
I think that'll bring more drama. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I
Yeah,
agree.
obviously that's the whole point.
Yeah.
But I think it's nice because you can have a little date, because the other seasons you really couldn't set up a little date for whoever you're hooked up with.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah, that's true. Yeah. Okay.
I'm excited. I think there's great potential. There's also potential for it to go downhill pretty quickly.
I
So
agree.
we're not in the clear.
No, we're not. We're not. And we will be watching until, like we said, until
Yeah.
we're over it. But for now, we're still tuned in.
Mhm.
And they need to bring male bombshells for the girls this time. Week 1, there was just a bunch of women. So, yeah, we need the tides to turn, basically.
Yes.
A little bit.
I hate when the guys pick the girls.
I hate it.
And I know it has to be fair, and but
I know.
they just don't. Yeah.
Yeah, I know. And the reasons are also, yeah. We also support men on this podcast.
Yes, we do. Well, I'm excited. Shall we move on? So
Yes. Yeah. Press release.
I really only have written down, and I wrote this down a couple of weeks ago. I think I got from TV Guide. It's The Waterfront. It comes out on Netflix on Thursday, June 19th. And I wrote it down for a specific reason, because the description does not sound interesting. But when I Googled it, I could not find anything interesting about the show. So I don't know why I wrote it down. But the synopsis is, as their storied North Carolina fishing empire decays, the damaged Buckleys grapple to revive their imperial maritime heritage. Topher Grace is in it, so maybe that's why I wrote it down. Because there hasn't been anything in a while. But
Yeah.
I don't think that would have been enough for me to.
Check it out.
Yeah.
I'll check it out. I think I did see it on Netflix. You and
Yeah.
whatever. But that was when? June.
It's this Thursday, June 19th.
Okay. Nice. That's
Or
all I-
next Thursday. Yep.
Okay. I don't know if you saw, and we've talked about it before, Lena Dunham has a new show coming out on Netflix called Too Much. The trailer came out today.
Okay.
And I don't know why I didn't like put 2 and 2 together, but Megan Stalter, she plays the lead on the show.
Okay.
She's the Lena on the show. And for people who don't know, Megan, her I guess, most notable character or role is Kayla on Hacks. And we loved what she's just done in season 4. So when I saw the trailer and I was like, wait, that's who they've been saying is going to be on the show, I was like, okay, I'm going to check it out.
They better not make me hate her.
I don't
Or
think it
question
looked
my
cute.
feelings. Okay.
It looked good. It actually, there's a lot of things we can say about Lena Dunham, and there's a lot of things that has been said about her, about her. But I think at the like bottom of it, like the crux of it all, I think she knows how to write.
Yes.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah. So the trailer, you'll watch it. It's just like a rom-com. It gave like Nobody Wants This vibe.
Okay.
Yeah.
All right.
It's very cute. And then I have, Presumed Innocence was on Apple TV season 1. Jake Gyllenhaal
Yes.
led that season. And apparently, second season, Rachel Brosnahan, she was on.
The Marvelous Miss Maisel?
Yes.
Yeah.
She's the lead on that. She's leading season 2.
Can I say, unprovoked, nobody asked about this, but, anyway, she has the best boobs I've ever seen in my whole entire life. Because she shows them in the first episode, and I was like, damn.
Marvelous.
Yeah.
Wow. Yeah. I don't remember. It's been a while, but-
They're just like, yeah, the perfect little natural, yeah.
Yeah. I love that for her. That's all I had.
All right.
Okay. Well, I hope you enjoyed our deep dive into Love Island.
I'm really glad that we got the opportunity to just sit down and talk about it
Yes.
for at least the first week. And
Yeah.
we can make sure seems like we're very much on the same page. So we can communicate more effectively.
Yeah. All right, guys. We'll talk to you next week.
All right. Bye.
Oh,
Oh.
subscribe.
Like and subscribe.
Yes, on all the platforms.
And leave us reviews. Apparently reviews are important.
Oh, okay.
So,
I heard that.
yeah.
Reviews are important. Please
Be nice.
give us a review.
Bye.
Bye.
Are you watching this? Are you watching this?